We're gonna buy all of Torino's players. All right, my friends, the dream of the Invincible season is gone. It was a back and forth game. They scored first, we equalized. They came back, we equalized after halftime. They scored, we equalized at the end of the game, and then with De Silva missed a penalty. Again, it was blocked. He didn't miss it. That's happened a couple times now. He's 5 of 8 on penalties. He must have a tell or something. I mean, he's like a 13. It's not like he's a worldie at penalties. But we had the opportunity to at least, you know, if we hadn't conceded this goal, win the game or at least draw it. And of course, I said waste time because I once I figured out, okay, we're not winning this game. Torino is not going to let us win this game. Once Facundo dos Santos came on and scored the equalizer, I was like, all right, waste some time and be more disciplined. And of course, 91st minute, corner kick, flicked on. We literally had a guy standing in the post who just watched. Thanks. So we came back and soundly beat Sampdoria, which was nice. And now we take on third place Milan. We've got a 9-point lead, my friends, with 5 games left. This is a massive game taking on third place. You can assume Napoli is going to beat Cagliari. You could argue, well, it's about the same. It's aside from this game, I would say we probably have about the same schedule strength, right? Like we've got 9th, they've got 7th, but we've got 13th, they've got 10th, right? But it turns into squeaky bum time if we lose today and they win, and it's a 6-point lead with 4 games left coming down to the wire. So I'm going to show you this game against Milan before I show you. We're going to do key highlights against Milan. We're going to do extended highlights against Liverpool. Hope you're here for it. We lost Lorenzo with pulled ankle ligaments, so he comes back hopefully in time for the Liverpool game. Ibrahim is still out with that abdominal strain for another 5 to 11 days. So Yannick Vandenberg is going to get the start because he actually knows wingback. My thinking here is like, if we got to play somebody out of position, let's play him further up on the pitch. Let's keep our best center backs together with Oriol and maybe so and all that kind of stuff. So we're playing slightly more defensively than we have been, which might be a mistake. You know, maybe we should stick to the 4-2-3-1, but maybe Liverpool will watch this game. We also did the same thing against Sampdoria, right? Silva, Oriol was in there. Yeah, we played the 3-4-3 against Sampdoria, so maybe it throws them off. Like, oh, they're playing a 3-4-3, and then we come smash them with a 4-2-3-1 because Lorenzo will be back by then. But I mean, it's kind of how I feel about the Liverpool season, right? It's like they won the title with 7 games left. Yeah, they lost to a unworthy Watford, but Watford smashed them in that game 3-0, and they didn't look very good down the stretch. But it's kind of like, don't really care, you know. If you look at the club, third place, 4th place, 6th place, like this is as close as we've gotten. I'm more concerned with finishing the job and actually winning the title, because I think that's going to make a lot of players happy. We could probably attract some players. We still got the Champions League to make a run in against Liverpool, maybe. Paul's suspended. That's why Paul's not starting. So, come on, Vandenberg. Let's go. I was so mad on that corner. It felt inevitable. Like, it almost felt, you know how it is, like where you're like, oh, Football Manager's not gonna let me win this game. And so like that's why I settled for the draw. I'm like, all right, let's waste some time, let's see the game out for 5 minutes. And of course we can't even do that, so maybe I shouldn't have tried. Pick up where you left off. I mean, we did win the last game. I guess that's a fair thing to say, but Ken Luce missed the last game because he was suspended. Now he's back. I'm resting Serge again, trying to get Facundo dos Santos some games. So those are really the only changes. Colombody sliding over, taking Serge out, and then Yannick starting at the right wing back standpoint. We're just going to focus on our game. Everyone's good. Yep, he's good. Okafor, I don't want to talk about. Are we on Yeah, weren't key highlights. So you're getting an unexpected doubleheader. I told you I might bring you back, but it's just when that graphic popped up, I was like, this is a pretty big game, right? Against third place. We're at home. You got a bruised ankle, mate. Is it gonna turn into a red injury and then he's gonna miss against Liverpool? Is that what? Maybe I misunderstand the word bruised. Maybe that's it. We haven't had a highlight with sound yet. There it is. I'm so annoyed. Oh my goodness, I'm so annoyed. After all of the joy of the end of last episode, being so happy, being like, yes, yes. Oh, look at that, tossing it out. Go on, son. You see, he's got his hair done there. I like it. I like it. I like players with cool hairstyles. You know, unless it's like. I can't even get a sentence out without Football Manager making me mad. We've all been here, yeah? Yeah. Outside the box. Free kick. You know, this is like the 16-year-old with the full beard, and you're like, dude, what? Come on, new gen. New gen or regen? Oh, let's not start that conversation. Loose just says, get rid. I mean, we've 100% on target shot ratio. It's pretty good. Demand more. I'd like more on target shots, please. There we go. They've reacted by conceding. Oh, in swinger. Kasapa's there. Collects it. We've had 6 shots, 6 on target. No one's created a chance. It's kind of been I'm assuming a pretty good game. We've got 60% possession. Who's that to, mate? Okay, applying that pressure. Forcing them back. Lothar. Laid off. Laid off. Laid off. May. Dos Santos just stood at the penalty spot and just stared at him as the ball goes sailing over his head. Serge is going to get sent off for the next game, I'm sure. That's inevitable. Come on, Vandenberg. Oh, dear. Oh, sometimes you're just like, oh, it feels like the wheels are coming off. It's like, it's just some yellows. Relax. It's just yellows. It's just, we haven't had anybody set off yet. 10 shots, 8 on target, 2 half chances for us. They've not created anything. Oh. Passed right out of that. Ken Loose, his tackling ability is something else. That's like second time in the last episode or two. Serge could have laid that off, and he said, no, sir, I'm taking it into my own hands. He probably has a goal bonus at 20, you know. But I just like that Loose has had, in the last probably 3 episodes, including this one, that's the second one I can remember. He just nips it off of a player. Like, he doesn't slide in. He just boop, good position, gets his feet set, anticipates, and taps it away. You're like, that's so good. Serge on the right side. Oh, it's blocked. It's in the mixer. It's in the crowd. It's blocked 3 times in and out, trying to get cleared in and trying to get cleared out. It was clattering off players. We've had 15 shots now. We just racked up several there. Oh, it doinks. It falls. Dos Santos can't complete it. Donnarumma is there. Is he at a 99? Is he wearing a 99? Is that like his favorite? I don't know anything about the guy, but that seems interesting. Ganesh plays it to De Silva. He's got someone on him, but he bodies him off because he's 7 feet taller than him with his red boots on. Okay. Does anybody in the comments know what makes up the boot color selection? I guess the players have favorite colors? Is that like a hidden attribute in the game? Because, you know, some of them got black boots, white boots, and they got Silva wearing the red ones. Oh, it's over. Let's go. Let's go. Don't want to take De Silva off, but we do also kind of need him. I thought I told him to ease off tackles. Apparently I didn't. But we're gonna risk it. This seems probably stupid, but we do need De Silva, you know, especially with Colombani out against the likes of Liverpool. So I'm willing to risk. We've got a 1-goal lead. I'm willing to risk it a little bit here. And then we're also, oh dear, highlight. I'm gonna take our left back off and bring on. Hold on, I can't think. Just Silva. Is that? Should we change his nickname to be Just Silva? Oh, that was lovely. There you go. Kluga is the word that was not coming out of my mouth. And Ken loose and bring on board. Can't make another sub. I think it's fine. Ganesh comes out. That was a tidy finish. Look at that ball right there. Boom. Into space. Kinda. He comes back for it. Puts it near post. Is it done and dusted, my friends? I'd like to think so. Grandi comes on as a sub. Probably a good thing we sold him. He doesn't even get the start, right? That's how we were using him, but it seems aggressive to spend that much money. But like we talked about when we sold him, they needed the up there Italian players, homegrown nation or whatever players. Massive result, my friends. Even if they win, we still got a 9-point lead with 4 games left. And the schedule eases up a little bit. We pay, I think, Brescia next in the league. No, Perugia in 16th and Brescia in 20th. Let's go beat Liverpool at Anfield. Napoli drew with Cagliari in 13th place, my friends. 11-point lead, 4 games left. Lothar just picked up a bruised shin in training. That's good. But I'm not saying we're winning the title until it's mathematically possible, which is next episode. We're up against it, eh? You're fine. It's a bruise. Now it's the assistant is recommending that we actually play De Silva here, and I think we're gonna do it. Are you really an advanced playmaker? It's either you or Ken Loose. Ken Loose has been training on it. He's actually not bad. But I think I'd rather have Ken Loose. Your passing is much poorer, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Sometimes you can't click on a player. That's really annoying. I could set him up to have him rotate. I don't think we're going to do that. You know, like you can go to tactics player and, hey, every so often they switch. I'd rather be like, Silva is our holding midfielder. Oh, dear. What am I doing switching stuff the day before the game? Colombani, it was just like a bruised ankle. It was 1 to 2 days. He's fine. Everyone is fine. Oh, could go 75 minutes, eh? Can he, though? That seemed risky. I don't think I'd risk that. I think I'd risk that. I don't think I'd risk that. Bassoni has been so good for us. I think he deserves a chance. Or, that might be foolish, but I'd rather not lose Lorenzo for next season by blowing out a ligament, or losing the chance to use him in the home leg, right? Like now he can come back, he can play against Perugia, get his match sharpness up. They're in excellent form, we're in strong form. You're saying there's a chance. That's what I just heard. We're actually going to switch this back because I think I forgot to. Whoops. I'm a tad nervous. I'm not wearing it's still wearing the Total Soccer shirt. It's not Liverpool. Not standing on the sideline wearing a Liverpool shirt. Go prove a point, lads. Okay, they kind of believe me. That's not as good as the last couple times. They're kind of like, mate, it's Liverpool. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Let's go smash them. We just beat a team 7-0. You'd think you'd be confident, right? All the banners. Liverpool. Something else. Something else to see. Like, wait. They've got Luce playing as an advanced playmaker. Oh my gosh. Are we going to concede in the first 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Is it a shin? Is it I just bruised my shin? It's a foot injury. So they've intentionally taken him out. Sweet. Well, there's our subs. And he's more of a winger, but can we get Tonali sent off? Is he mentally weak? Can we stand next to him and say no? He's amazing. He's got an actual photo. Congrats, mate. I love the last name Shrimpton. Yep, they're all pretty good. I just wanted to see if we could do something with Tonali, but it's probably bad that that's my hope. Is that maybe we can injure somebody or get him sent off. You know, have 10 versus 11 to have a chance here. De Silva plays it back. I got to remember, he's got to be more forward. At least it gives us somebody to ping a pass towards. How many times is that going to happen in this episode? That's the second one we've seen. Not to mention the ones that have happened without. Boys, they're standing on you. Move the ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, boys. If we can just get out of here with an away goal, okay? Just get out of here with an away goal, okay? Let's see what happens here. Oriole. Hey, didn't get dispossessed by a winger or a striker. That's, step in the right direction, boys. They've got 100% tackles won. We've got 71%. That's aggressive. Surge! Surging forward! Oh, closed down expertly by... Oh my gosh. Blocked. Nice job, Oriole. Like the assistant said we should also play cautious. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to work. Come on, Surge. Lots of room. Come on, referee. Keep up. Because they're probably going to take him down. Oh, that was a two-footed tackle. That's a card, surely. Even if he got the ball. Still could have injured the player. Paul cuts inside. Back to Luce. Luce. Surge. Okay. Plays it. Well, kind of a 1-2 with our left back. And then takes a crack at it. Come on, boys. Don't get skunked. Keep it respectable. Maybe we can get some players off the injury docket. Ortega jets by. Good tackle from Oriole. That was expertly done. Wasn't dangerous. Didn't two-footed lunge like their player did. I'm just going to say. Ganesh kind of sat down there. Oh, and then he gives it up. Oh, no. This is me. Let's be commentating and more. Just got to remember to breathe. Oh, this highlight. Oh, off Oriole's head. Cleared by Luce. Colombani. Can't get to it, but we're applying pressure to Shrimpton. Oh, he plays it down the line. Because Surge didn't take the correct angle, you could say. Oh, and he's dribbled past him. Oh, it's ambitious, but Casapa's there. We've not played terribly. That's the thing. They've just had 3 half chances in a half hour. Tunnicliffe. Don't give up a penalty. Good tackle by Paul. The header. Not troubling Casapa. We got some anxiety somewhere. It was like a wing back or one of the midfielders or the back line. Tough to tell. Who is that to, Paul? Who is that to, mate? I just want to ask you that question. Ooh, had some spin and pace on it. Oh, I thought that was going to go wide. It bounces off the post. Surge, I love you. Look at that. Not giving up. Colombani brings it down. He's surrounded. Can he jet past everybody? He doesn't, but it falls to De Silva, who takes it out wide. He's looking for support. He's got lots of support coming. Lays it off to Ken Loose. Plays it forward to Colomani. Comes back to Ken Loose. Again. Oh, dearie me. The danger is cleared. Orioles on a yellow. Silva is anxious. Oh, that was a good opportunity on the counter. Oh, both of our center backs now on yellow. That's good. That's what you want to see. They've got some nerves too. We're going to try, okay, left back, the left side. We're going to try focusing down the right side. No, I wasn't done, actually. Thank you. And let's close him down. See if we can, you know, disrupt their left, our right. With our Wunderkid. Yeah? And Paul. Come on, Paul. No, that's not good. Wasn't even a half chance. Cleared to the middle of the box. Was there anything we could have done here? Flicked on. Yeah, I mean, two guys marking one is generally not the scenario you want. I'm not going to say go get revenge because both our center backs are going to get sent off. Well, at least we're getting 12 million for appearing in the round. I'm not trying to be fatalistic, but it's hard, right? Like, you're going up against one of the richest clubs in Europe that's in the Premier League. You've got some injuries. You lose a player in the second minute to an injury. Oh, Kasapa, I mean, I don't even know if he knew anything about it. Just thunk, hit him in the stomach. If we can just nick one, I think we have a chance. But we got to nick one. Paul, lay it off. Nope, nope. Cuts inside. Then lays it off to Ken Loose. Plays it back to... Ooh, go out wide. You got help out wide. You got help out wide. Okay, goes the other way. Surge. Okay, you might run at that. Thank you. Oh, he drew three defenders. Surely somebody's open. Colomani falls. Loose. Oh, my gosh. We're so close. Oh, that's twice. Oh, my. Attribution. Is he going to go out too? What do you think right now in the comments? I'll wait. That was a clear-cut chance, people. Oh, I thought that was a goal notification on the top. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Colomani on a 6.3. We don't have any subs. What am I gonna do? Bring on Vandenberg? You know, like, we literally don't have enough subs. Away. Oh dear. I believe in you, Colomani. Surge. The Surge and Colomani connection one more time, boys. One more time. Stick with it. It's in. It's in. What, you could have gotten to that, man. You could have gotten to that. That was troubling nobody. Okay. Reset. Okay, good. Okay, you got time. You got time. Pick out a pass, or just clatter it against somebody. Oh, there's confusion at the back. Oh, that was an iffy clearance, and then it worked. Oh no. Oh dear. Is this the killer? No, Kasapa is there. He's worldy. He's a worldy, my friends. I mean, what do we do here? I'm gonna give Colomani until the 72nd minute, and then we're gonna move De Silva out to the right and Dos Santos up top. By the time we get our subs in, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna bring on Passoni. Can he be the difference maker? Loose is not loving life. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? You're not loving life either. Goodness gracious. I know going attacking is risky, but I think getting out of here without an away goal, we're probably sunk. We're probably sunk either way. So you kind of have to just go for it a little bit. And we've been so close. They've just had better quality. Is there anybody else we could bring on? I mean, you're on a 6.4. I guess we do this. I don't love this. Not one bit do I love it. That's a lot of attacking on this side of the park, but especially with us focusing play down the right. I'll take that off. Just let them play the game. I don't think we have any other, impact subs. I'm not bringing Kylian Mbappe off the bench. Let's get creative, boys. One more time. One roll of the dice. Not even a highlight, he says, before they concede their third and final goal. I wouldn't say we're out, but we're about as close to being out you can be without actually being out. I don't want to crush them. It was unlucky. We created a clear-cut chance and didn't complete it, and they had 4 half chances and put 2 in. Oh, man. I like your mentals, Lothar. Your bravery is going to fall through the floor, Next episode, we could win the title. We're going to show you Perugia because I don't want to miss that. If we win and Napoli, what is that? It's currently 11 points. If we win, it's 14. If they draw or lose, then it's settled. Or no, if we win and they win and it's 11 points, there's 3 games left and we've won the title. We will bring you right back. Next episode, my friends. Can we win the title before getting crushed by Liverpool? Oh, man. Lothar. Lorenzo, you about back? 2 days. You're going to have to be, son. Ibrahim? 6 days. Nope. We're just put some players on the bench here. I am going to rotate a little bit. Pity-like? I mean, we did get a massive win against Milan. That's something else. But, man, it feels like you're coming down to the end and, like, wheels are starting to fall off of your truck. You're like, oh, gosh. Ah! See you then.